Welcome to RGB, your weekly podcast where we discuss the latest technology news, rumors, product reviews, and we put it all in layman terms. This is episode number 19. My name is Alexandre Valliere-Lagacé, and I'm joined by my co-host, Tyler Ménard. This week, we finally see a close-to-production iPhone 7. We are on the lookout for the ISS, and we discuss squishy mats. Today we finally saw the future iPhone 7. We have seen rumors for the last few months, but never with certainty that it was the real deal. Now this latest leak, if you want, shows a device, but the most important feature of them all is that it has the special hardware testing OS for Apple. So it's a special iOS version that has about 11 apps that Apple uses to test the hardware. So there's one for QR code, there's one for drop tests, there's one for serial numbers, there's one for iCloud, if I can guess properly, and there's one for graphics, and there's a bunch of other ones. So basically this OS has only been seen in the past a few times when prototypes were leaked on eBay. We were able to have a little walkthrough of the OS. And in this case, a new iPhone 7 has this OS installed. So we can be pretty sure that this is a real deal and not some counterfeit or some copy by somebody who just uses the rumors to create a design or whatever. So what does it have? It's an iPhone 7, so it's not the 7 Plus/Pro. So basically, it's the same deal as the iPhone 6s from the front. From the back, the antenna bands are moved to the bottom and the top, and the camera is a bit bigger. So basically, and also, true. The most important thing for most of the users is that there's no 3.5 millimeters port. So there's only speaker grills on both sides. So no more headphones with wires.
So it's pretty much the same phone as we've seen all summer. It's just it's running the OS, so it makes it more official.
Yeah, exactly. We still don't have any pictures or videos for the Plus/Pro size.
Right, it's just a 4.7 inch.
Yeah, and
with the single camera.
Yes, one big, quite bigger, I would say.
Yeah, but one lens. I mean, because we saw pictures of the big one with two lenses.
Yes, exactly. And a few hours later, the same guy posted a video of the phone. So you can see him briefly go around in the apps. So it's not just a screenshot or whatever faked stuff. It really seems to be the real deal.
So can it be released so we stop having leaks like this?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying that they're hoping for a September 16 release. So yeah. Probably pre-orders would begin September 9th, Friday. So I'm guessing an event maybe a couple days before that. I don't think there's any dates yet.
Usually it's the week before.
Yeah. So like the Tuesday or Wednesday. So probably September 5 or 6.
6 or 7.
6 or 7. Okay.
That's my guess.
Yeah. And since
I'll
this
go
device,
for 6th.
You go for 6? Okay, all right.
And then you go for 7.
Okay, I go for 7.
Okay,
for 6.
it's a deal.
It's a deal. I put my dollar on 7.
Good.
So now that we see this prototype with no 3.5 millimeter port, Forbes reports that Apple has actually acquired a company in 2013 called Passive Semiconductor, which were working on a low power chip, Bluetooth chip, that would make the connection more reliable and use a lot less battery power. So think of it as a Bluetooth 4.2, but even better. So it would follow the standard and maybe push it a bit further. And Apple wanted to release that last year in 2015, but they had problems with performance. And the source says that because it's Apple, it either works perfectly or it does not get released. So they pushed it back a bit in order to get the kinks and the bugs worked out. So Apple would probably provide wireless earbuds. Do you think they will be included in the box?
I'm pretty sure that if they remove the headphone jack, they have to include at least earbuds that are Bluetooth or a solution to listen to music, either be lightning or wireless.
I'm thinking more of the little dongle / cable we saw a few days ago. It was, think of it as the USB to Thunderbolt adapter. So it's basically just a short, like 3-inch cable with one hand lightning and the other hand 3.5mm jack. So I'm thinking this will be in the box, but there will be no wireless earbuds in the box. Because don't forget that this is Apple's most selling product and the one they have the most revenue from. And even if they somehow manage to make super cheap, like $69 earbuds, it would still be $69 less in their pockets if they were included in the box. So they will probably be in the range of the Apple in-ear earbuds, which are like a 1 or 2 notch above in terms of quality than the included earbuds, but they will be wireless this time.
If I had to guess, I'd say for sure they're shipping a pair of headphones in the box because, like you said, it's the most solid. It's this product they sell the most, so they just take that opportunity to get the most wireless or lightning headphones out in the world, and then people will start using that instead of the 3.5. It'd make the adoption quicker, I think, or easier if they just give you a pair of headphones that works with your new phone.
And do you think that there will be earbuds that are just inside your ear canals, or will there be something in the back of your head holding them together, like some kind of lanyard or...
Yeah, Jaybird makes a pair like that. It's mostly geared to people that want to run and go to the gym or something. Like you said, they have like this. Both earbuds are attached with the cable, and you just pass the cable behind your neck. So if ever they fall, they always drop on your shoulders, and you don't lose them. So I don't think maybe something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Jaybird Freedom. Yeah,
I'm not sure of the model,
they
but
also
yeah.
have a little remote also with 3 buttons on one side. So yeah, but it's still a flexible cable. It's not something hard like the Trex.
No, it's flexible.
Okay. Because that's a problem that I've seen in the past. There were so many Kickstarters for wireless earbuds, and every time they were always little earbuds that you could like lose so easily, either by just running outside and then one jumps out of your ear, or it would be a pain. A couple of them had great ideas. I don't remember exactly which model it was, but there was a pair that when you were putting them away in their little box, the box had a battery included and it would recharge the earbuds when they were in their little box. So that was quite helpful to get 3 extra charges from the container. So I don't know if Apple will go this way, or maybe with that semiconductor company they purchased, they're going to get such a good performance that you could maybe recharge them only every 20 or 30 hours.
Doesn't Bose make a pair of Bluetooth headphones? Little Bluetooth headphones?
Earbuds?
Not Bose, sorry, Beats. Yeah, Beat has a pair, the same thing that has a little attached, but both earbuds are attached by a cable that you can pass behind your neck.
Okay.
And they have this little plastic thing that goes over your ear, around your ear.
Which one are those? The Power Beats Wireless? Okay.
I don't see the name.
Yeah, I've seen
Power Beats 2.
I've seen them in the metro, yeah.
Seen them in the wild?
6 hours rechargeable battery. See, I don't think that this would be enough for Apple. These kind of autonomy of 6 hours is enough when you take them to do a sport or a training or a workout or something, but not for like continuous daily use. So that would not be enough for Apple. Hopefully they could get maybe at least 20 hours from the battery life.
Okay, so lately at work, we've been watching a bunch of miniseries and documentaries on the moon and space. So we were talking with colleagues and everything, and somebody suggested this app to look at the International Space Station. I didn't know, but if it flies by, it flies around the Earth, I think 15 times, almost 15 times a day. And there's many passes that you can actually see just from without a telescope, nothing, just by the naked eye. And
It's still very small, though.
oh yeah, it's like a star. It's like a shooting star.
Okay.
It moves pretty quick. It doesn't move as quick as a shooting star, but it moves pretty quick. It goes, I think it's circling the Earth right now at 27,000 kilometers per hour.
Oh, like a Tesla.
Almost like a Tesla.
Yeah.
And that's 17,000 miles per hour for all the people that use the wrong metrics.
Oh, perfect. The imperial ones.
Yeah. So the app is pretty simple. It's a 4-tab app there, the classic one that like the phone app or whatever. One is the map, so you can see where the space station is overlaid on the map of the world. A tab with all your passes, so you see all the passes for the day and upcoming 10 days, I think. Yeah, 10 days, and they're all classed. They're all classified.
You can also follow it live, I think. You can see the little line of its trajectory, and you can follow the icon, I think.
What do you mean? On the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. It doesn't move fast on the map, but yeah, you can see it live. Right now, it's in Africa. It's
Jeez.
over the Western Sahara.
And it just passed by here like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, 20 minutes ago, I could see it from my bedroom window here. Okay, so yeah, all the tabs, all the passes are classified by how high it is and how long it's going to be in the sky and how high and everything and the weather conditions and everything. So it can notify you just for there's certain settings that you set, so it can notify you just for the ones you see. And if you want to see only the passes that last more than 5 minutes or whatever, it's all stuff you can set to get notified. So it just sends you a basic notification. The thing is going to pass in 5 minutes, and you look outside and there it is.
Tell me something. What the is wrong with this night mode?
That I know. It's like pre-night mode, night mode.
It's
Pre-night shift, night mode.
Yeah, but it's crazy. It's like pinkish.
It's like flux.
No, flux is orange. This one is pink, but like
It's close.
a pink that is like, yeah, pink reddish. I don't know. It's weird. And I tried. When you sent me the app yesterday, I tried it in my bed at night, and it was actually
It's trippy.
irritating for my eyes. And I had also flux enabled at the same time. So yes, like you say, it was pretty trippy.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. There's also a tab with the current crew and pictures that were taken from space
Cool.
and
Yeah.
a bunch of settings.
I'm gonna try to catch it because you sent me pictures of a little 2x2 pixel white thing on a black background. So
But I'm telling you, when you see it in the sky, it's pretty impressive.
yeah, because it moves faster than a plane, I guess, but not as fast as a shooting star.
I'd say maybe the same speed as a plane
Oh,
because it's a
cool.
lot higher than a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the same speed as a plane is pretty. It's a good comparison.
So this week we're gonna do us a little review of something you purchased for your workplace.
Yeah, so I started using a standing desk a month ago or so, and I'd steal my colleague's carpet whenever he's in a meeting or if he was on vacation or working from home. So I purchased a carpet for myself because it makes a big difference when you're standing up all day, especially like in the back of the legs and the knees. I saw a really big difference using a carpet, a mat.
But it's
So,
it's not a regular carpet though. It's a special carpet.
It's a mat. Yeah, it's a kind of the same mats that at grocery stores you see the cashiers are standing on.
Mhm.
the guy, the girl behind the cashier, they have like big rubber mats that are stand on. It's Imprint. I read the wire cutter reviews. I read a bunch of reviews and Amazon reviews, and I bought the Imprint Comfort Mats Cumulus Pro Professional Grade.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
So it's a cloud, it's a mat, it's for pros.
It's everything.
Wow.
It does everything. It even codes for you.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's very useful.
Cool. And you say you already saw a difference after only a week of use?
Yeah, I've had it for a week, and I like it better than my colleagues. Mine is it's a lot harder and thicker.
Okay. I was sure it was even more squishier than what you had before.
No, the other one I used, I think was the Imprint. It's the same company, but it's the Cumulus 9. It's a lot softer, and I feel that you bottom out a lot. I felt especially in my heels, my heels would touch the floor, and
okay.
The offices are cement, so it's kind of rough. There's no carpet.
Okay. Yeah, I can see in the water cutter review there's a little picture of the Imprint.
Yep.
On the Cumulus 9, there's the little big squares versus the other one you have. It has no squares, right? It's like basically just textured.
Yeah, it's not even textured. The one I have, it's just a plain black.
Yeah, I'll have to try this one day. At work, we can request a standing desk setup, but the way that they provide us is 2 arches, one for the screen and one for your keyboard. So once you set those things on your desk, which are about 3 feet wide, if you want to sit for a little while, there's basically no more place on your desk. So what people do is that they have stand-up desks like that, and when they want to sit, they go in the kitchen. But the kitchen is already pretty crowded, so it's not necessarily the ideal setup. I strongly suggested that my boss purchase like stand-up desks that are adjustable.
They're so expensive, though.
Yes, but there's what's the company?
There's a bunch of them, but they're always expensive.
Yeah, but Autonomous.ai makes a smart desk for $249.
It's American, and then you have to have the shipping fees and everything.
Yeah, but they can ship you a bunch of those, and they really get not too expensive. And that's like, for this price, you have the desk and the legs and the motor. So it's not like something with a crank that you have to crank to stand up and sit down. It's actually the model with the 5 memory settings. So it remembers what's your height when you're standing and the one that you're using when you're sitting. So it's kind of like the best of the stand-up desk, but not so expensive that it's not $1,000. But $249, even if it's US and it gets back to maybe $325 Canadians, it's not that bad, seriously.
You said Canadians again with an S.
Yes.
325 Canadians.
That's a lot of Canadians. Yes.
The only thing with the standing desk like that that's adjustable is the height of your screen that you have to adjust as well. Like when you're sitting down, your screen is a lot lower than when you're standing up. I don't know if you understand.
But you're not supposed to, because if your arms are at 90 degrees, they're at 90 degrees standing and sitting.
Yeah. But still, I put my screen a bit higher still.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right. But yeah. Okay, maybe, yeah, I would have to try it, because I don't see
You just stick another stack of papers under there.
Yeah. Stick of papers are not expensive.
Yeah. We don't use those anymore. Nobody prints.
Yeah, so basically at work, we're going to move all the developers on the main floor in December. So I was strongly suggesting that they get some kind of desk like that so we can actually have a standing desk or a regular desk, which is probably the same price, because what we have is like commercial desk. And hopefully, if they listen to me, we'll have something to report back on December, because right now what they're offering, I'm not going to try it because it's just too cumbersome. But I did actually had a stand-up meeting one time where there was a mat, and I was standing on the mat for like 15 minutes, and
That's
it was
beautiful.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
like the name says, it's like standing on a cloud.
That's why it's called Cumulus.
Yeah, it makes sense because that's really the thing you have.
Yeah, see the shipping for the desk you linked to me?
Yeah,
It's 200 Americans.
for the okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did not go further with the checkout.
Yeah, because the office we just moved, so we were looking into getting standing desks. I think 3 people are permanent
Okay.
standing desk people, and it
Okay.
was just too expensive.
Okay, so it's $100 for the US. No, $49 for US and $200 for Canada. Jeez, that is very expensive.
We were trying to get just some company sells just the legs
Yep.
in bulk. We were trying to get that also, but it was too expensive.
I'm pretty sure you can probably get just the legs from Autonomous and then not the desk itself.
And a lot of people say that the legs are flimsy and the reviews aren't always good for just the legs.
For the Autonomous? Or for-
Not autonomous, just in general. The
general.
ones we were looking at, we dig up reviews and people will say don't buy it without the table. It doesn't screw on well and it makes it flimsy.
Okay.
But those are, I'm looking at the press shots and it's so much cleaner than the setup we have now.
Yes. Well, you pay for it, so it must be better.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for this week. So enjoy your summer. The sun is there. The news are not. So
So bad.
yes, I really suck at ending shows. So yeah, you can find us on Twitter. My handle is Valia, VALLIERES.
And mine is Tyler Menard, TYLERMENARD.
So have a nice week.
Have a nice week.